yet, I'm saying.
¿Dónde está la taquería?
Grande cerveza, por favor.
Dos.
Dos?
Michelada.
Oh my. He's looking at us like, I.
Weak sauce. Weak sauce.
Oh, God. Hello, everybody. Here we are in the kitchen.
You are live.
I am live. I am on. I am here. And just like I told Mr. Wheeler, yes, I just took everything out of the refrigerator, the cabinets, and the freezer.
To find something?
Yeah. And this is what I'm gonna cook. All right.
That makes sense.
I found a potato.
You have no idea where it came from.
It's been in there. It was a fine potato.
I'm trying
To make things go quickly, I already put it in the microwave and microwaved it. So, you know, gonna move things along here. So I do have this potato. We have
Where did you come from?
this potato. I opened the refrigerator and it was sitting right here next to these blueberries.
You're not using blueberries?
Oh, the blueberries are from the Christmas party.
Those blueberries need to go.
Yes.
So that's where that potato was. It was just sitting there saying, please use me today. Please. I said, sure, we're gonna use you. So, I make these at home to be able to not have to be panicked in the morning always. It's a breakfast sandwich, right? It's driving him crazy now. He's trying to figure out where in the world that potato is.
I eat instant potatoes when I make the potato.
I don't know, but I'm gonna crack me a lot of eggs. Because you need eggs, right? And we've got these eggs, so we gotta get rid of these eggs. Has anybody seen the price of eggs now has risen again?
Dude, $6.48 for new laid ones.
You know why?
What happened now?
There's a new law, SB blah blah or something, whatever. So if you sell eggs in the great state of California, they have to have a perimeter of, I believe, 8 feet per chicken.
Per chicken?
Right, per chicken, something like that, yes. So they get this little, well, it won't be on here because these were purchased before, and it goes for bacon too, so the pigs, they've got to have their own squalor.
Well, I heard Iowa's not sending us bacon anymore.
Correct.
Because they can't afford it.
Can't afford it. But on your eggs, it should have a little red tag or something that's saying that your chickens were, I don't want to say cage free, but they have room to move. So that's why the price of eggs is going up, because now there's going to be lots of people who don't want to send us their eggs because it's too expensive for them.
You should just make your own chickens.
I know.
Or go directly to a chicken farm and buy eggs.
Go to a chicken farm, yeah.
I know
Kyle,
they have one in
We're
cities.
gonna have to have Kyle start bringing chicken eggs in. So that's why the prices have gone up. Until they stabilize again, I'm sure they're gonna use that for an excuse. So that's why that, and that.
Mom said take the knives away from you.
It's not the knife, it's the person behind it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna put about 15 eggs in here. This takes-
Why not an even number?
I know, you gotta do 16.
You don't like the odds?
No.
What do you guys think?
Only when you hang pictures on the wall.
14, 15, or 16?
I do 15.
Oh, you do 15? Okay, I have one for 15.
These are little food guys for
Well, I say you do 18.
You know what? Let's just throw it and just do the whole thing.
All of them? Oh, we have
Oh.
Mondo eggs. 1, 2,
And
3,
don't
4, 5,
even
6, 7,
crack
8,
them.
9, 10,
No, just
12.
throw 'em in.
I have a dozen. Shells and all. Everybody likes a little chewiness in their
Crunchy,
food.
crunchy.
Crunchy. Forget those onion pieces I was gonna
It's
put in.
texture. Muhammad
Texture.
says that's why I said that it's you that's the problem, not the knife.
Mo.
So are you gonna only have 15 pieces of bacon?
You know, I'm not that. That membrane doesn't look good to me. I like count out the bacon and
Hey,
eggs into it.
but this is the lady that, you know, makes meatloaf out of turkey meat.
What? Huh? You're making fun of my,
I'm not making fun of your meatloaf, I'm sure it's delicious, but you just don't do
it
it.
is turkey, not a meat. So I don't use ground beef, I make meatloaf out of ground turkey. And Clayton tells me it's not
That's the
meatloaf.
best word.
Well, I mean,
All
that's
that
like saying
grease.
it's not meatloaf if you use like fish too, like fish is meat. Yeah.
Well,
It's not like I'm using that
They do make like
impossible,
salmon loaves.
I'm not making an impossible loaf.
Yeah.
But still, it's not the same, it's the greasy and the unhealthiness that makes the meatloaf good. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm having for dinner at home tonight.
So,
Oh my
With
God.
beef, with beef.
I'm going to scramble these eggs up, folks.
I was watching this thing, this lady
Oh, this
went to,
crowd over here, they're just-
burger for her husband's people. Tell me they stuffed real meat in between the burgers.
Good for
Oh,
them.
Yeah, stick these up. So, if you want fluffy eggs, put a little cream in it, whatever. I don't have any cream, so I'm gonna put some sour cream in.
Ooh, I made scrambled eggs with sour cream once, it was really good.
Yeah.
Gordon
so-
Ramsay actually says it's the best way to do it.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he says it's okay.
I don't know, I heard somebody today, I heard them say they hated Gordon Ramsay.
Who said that?
I don't know. I heard some staff talk.
I would hate to work for him, but I like him otherwise.
So I don't know who out there said that, I'm sure somebody will,
I haven't eaten at one of his restaurants.
somebody will sneak somebody out. Okay, so.
That looks like it's sour cream.
There's little bits of
Shells?
squiggles in there. Shells from the sour cream. That darn sour cream gives off so many shells, it's unbelievable. So I had in there already baked crumbled up bacon.
Which of those things are so wonderful.
This is good stuff always to keep
One of the
around.
best things to buy at Costco.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread it on the pan.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we need to use all of
Oh,
it.
there you go. See, that's what you need to use on
We don't want this.
It's the best bacon.
Okay, I've already preheated my oven, so I'm gonna stick this in the oven.
Or,
Yeah.
or bacon.
What did we
Then you
get?
get it going. If you want to use regular bacon, you could put strips of bacon in there, cook the bacon, bring it out and chop it up, and then I would keep the bacon fat in there too, because it would get mixed in with the eggs, and you put the eggs in and it'd be really yummy.
Because everyone knows if you have a little fat,
So,
you're awesome.
I like the skin on the potato. That's just,
I don't know if it's true, but they've always said that's where all the vitamins are.
that's what I hear all the time. I was always told that. I have one child that won't eat. She will dig everything out of the potato and leave the skin.
'Cause
The only one I don't leave the skin on is russet. Everything else is the skin.
This is a russet.
I know.
Well, you'd be taking the skin off then.
But russets make the perfect twice baked potato. You need the skin, and you need the skin.
Twice baked
To
potato.
make them
So,
crispy.
see, I cooked this in the microwave, so it's ready to go. It kind of cuts down on time too, you know, because otherwise you would have to put this in with the bacon or something. And so now I'm going to give it just a little more rough chop. There. Ooh, it's steamy too. Woohoo!
Nothing's worse than trying to cut a hot potato. It burns and the heat stays.
It's like an insulated blanket. It is. Where's my?
Oh, that video was really good.
Yeah, it is.
It's good bacon,
Yeah,
huh?
is that right?
Yeah.
It's one of those things that is a must in our house. So you're gonna go.
Well, it's good. You know what else is really good is, we had it for breakfast one morning. Costco makes, you can buy it in their, it's not in the frozen, they might in the fresh section, already cooked bacon, and it's really good bacon.
I bought that in December and it lasted me like 3 weeks and I had BLTs. and
Yeah,
breakfast
so you
sandwiches.
always
Oh,
have it.
already made one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you get like 50 slices
It's already
for $50.
done.
It's
I
like
need a
good deal.
spoon.
I used to get them from Schwann's and it was like,
Ooh, I used to love Schwan.
oh.
Schwan used to be like one of my favorite things to order.
that was a bad choice.
When my kids were little, that's all we did is order Schwann's with all the ice cream.
Okay. Oh, that's a boon. If I were at home, I would have just stuck my hand in there. Anthony's like, yeah. So, I'm not gonna put any salt into this because I'm gonna use some Kalamata olives, and if anybody's had a Kalamata olive,
They're salty.
ooh, salty, briny, and yummy. So,
Ooh, I might need that brine to make my pickled quail eggs.
yeah, pickled quail eggs he's talking about here. So I'm gonna rub chop these
When I make them, I'll bring them.
So, you don't have to put olives in, this is what we have in the kitchen, right? You could put
Might as well throw the blueberries.
the blueberries, yeah, might as well throw those blueberries in there too.
Alana
can-
said she likes putting them on her fingers. Calamity olives, Alana, are a little harder to do that.
Yeah, you have to have like,
The big black olives.
you have to have teeny tiny fingers. Very tiny, like infant fingers.
Ooh, maybe one of these days, I don't know how long it'll take you to teach something focaccia, right?
Focaccia takes a day.
I want to learn how to do that. I've been watching that.
Just gotta let it sit.
It's gotta rise at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Make that one day?
can we make it? I don't even know if we have enough time during the program.
Are we able to start it like when we make it the next day?
It would be overproofed then.
Because you have to knead it. in
Yeah, you
between.
gotta knead it in between and stretch it and yada, yada, yada. So, this is what we had, this is what we did. If you had asparagus, Carl, you could put asparagus in there, Brussels sprouts.
Veronica and I decided that you can just make it for us over the weekend.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna put some pepper in.
Being she has so much time
So
on
much
hand.
time
And
already.
she doesn't do anything.
I
ever.
don't do anything. In my spare time last night, I made
Oh,
my
honestly.
girlfriend's great-grandbaby's first birthday cake for tonight.
Alana said she likes to get her fingers little afros.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna put in a little chopped chives, put in some pepper, and like I said, I'm not gonna put in any salt in. Because you're gonna get salt from this, you're gonna get salt from the what else?
Bacon.
Bacon, right. So we're just gonna do that. I'm going to take out, what is that doing in here?
Said bacon.
Said bacon. Oh, yeah. And now your pan is warm as well. Ooh, that smells good.
That's me, sorry.
Oh, you have,
A little bit
a little OJ bacon.
That used to be one of my favorite Taco Bell commercials where the lady goes to the bar and all the guys are standing around her and not around anybody else. And they said, "What's your secret?" She opens her purse and she had a bacon chalupa in it.
A bacon chalupa. All right. So, I'm going to take this so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to set this right here.
Do you need me to bring the camera closer at all? It looks okay from here.
Does it look okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to take these keys off, guys. I'm going to take the olives and kind of spread them out, so everybody gets a little bit of love when they need some bacon love on that side. And over here, nobody wants to be skimped out on the bacon, right? And Clayton can attest to this. In the Portuguese culture, there's lots of potatoes, eggs, and olives are eaten at every meal, on everything it seemed like.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put some sprinkles.
Yeah, I was just talking about that today. Like anytime I was like telling her like in Brazilian recipes, anytime it says olives, it's usually referring to green olives.
Yeah, the green olives.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they look like the calamatas. They're not the big Spanish olive. So I'm gonna break this little tater up a little bit more. So see, I have it evenly distributed a bit. Now I'm just gonna pour the egg mixture over it. My hands, my sticky potato hands. Okay, so like I said, you can put anything in the soup, broccoli, anything that you would think that you would like in your eggs, because eventually it's going to be a sandwich.
A sandwich.
A sandwich.
Not a snow witch.
No, sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich.
See, I get confused when people say sandwich ever since I can't say it anymore.
Politically correct.
No, I have to be nicer.
Nicer. Clayton's going to be nicer.
It's
Okay.
one of my goals.
So
to
just
not
give it a little
take
tap
calls
down
so
like
much.
this everywhere. So actually, you could have this just for dinner. Well, not like this. You cook it, and you could have it for dinner with some crusty bread or something,
You know, breakfast for lunch or dinner sounds.
Breakfast for dinner,
It sounds wonderful.
lunch, sounds really yummy.
Yeah.
I need 2 hands now. I have 2 hands. We don't want to spill it. We're gonna stick it in the oven.
If you spilled it, I'd probably eat off the floor. Don't
You
worry.
would eat it off the floor.
Yeah.
And we're gonna let it roll for about 15 minutes.
Work it off.
All right?
Not
So,
all right.
start
No,
here?
hit the timer again.
Timer.
That's only 15
That's
seconds.
15 seconds, come on.
You have to add 0, 0.
Mine at home, you don't do this. He's in a conundrum here. Food? I have food in there. I'm going to cancel.
Yeah, hit timer.
I'm gonna hit time.
I got it.
Oh, saved by the bell there. Let's see if I can actually make this not be 15
Timer.
hours.
Bam.
All right, I got a backup just in case, okay? Good job. There's always somebody here to help me out. But that's another story.
Alana said stop yelling at her.
Yelling at her? Did she not like Gordon Ramsay?
Oh no, she just said stop yelling at her.
Must have been Gordon Ramsay. I knew it.
You're channeling your Gordon Ramsay.
Oh,
She hasn't called anybody a cow yet.
a cow? Does he do that?
He calls everyone fat cows. they don't have to be fat. He just calls them that.
Oh,
I laugh every time.
I imagine he has a disclaimer on his show, huh? So, who thinks something is probably missing in this?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
Ketchup.
I thought it was.
Pancake syrup.
No.
Oh.
I thought it was tomato jam. See, he's already forgot what he calls ketchup.
CPE.
No, but why don't you get the salad and then dip it like what is it called?
Syrup?
French toast.
Ooh, a
and
French
then
toast?
fry it.
Or you can make it out of
You
some
make
French
her-
There happen to be some cheese chunks in there. I can't grate them. I would be in big trouble. Well, my fingers would be in big trouble. So I think I'm just gonna maybe half them and half them again. And in a few minutes, I'll stick it in there.
Hey Travis, do you have a favorite type of cheese?
Not really? You just like cheese?
Yeah.
Anthony, favorite cheese?
Probably smoked Gouda.
Ooh,
That's
good
my
smoked
favorite.
Gouda.
Smoked Gouda or really good aged cheddar?
Oh, a nice aged cheddar.
Cheddar, not
This
regular
is
cheddar,
crumbling a little
aged.
bit. I would have to say, well, Veronica, your favorite kind of cheese?
It's good.
It's Gouda too?
Yeah, I love it.
I like a really good blue cheese or gorgonzola.
Well, I do too, but just to eat all the time.
Oh, I
I
could.
know.
No, I could too, but it
Okay.
really messed me up because I eat it all.
Oh, yeah.
Cheddar, at least I can survive.
My husband does not like blue cheese.
Your husband is a very sheltered man for being married to you.
Right.
Who lives with you, who cooks a lot of stuff.
I know, he just.
If you're watching, Mike, wow.
Wow. For Christmas, I made a huge charcuterie board, probably this, like this.
Wow.
And on one side of it, I had blue cheese. And as the husband walks by the bar, he went like this, and he went. Yeah, into the napkin. He goes, "Oh, that wasn't Havarti, was it?" And I go, "No, it was not." And my grandson said, "Oh, Vo, I thought you liked all cheeses." Well, not that one. And so he said, "You try it." And my grandson said, "Oh no, if you didn't like it, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not trying it." I saw the look on your face.
Now, my nephews would have downed it.
Oh yeah. I'm the only, me and my daughter-in-law are the only one. So yeah,
Blue cheese is
really
wonderful.
good blue cheese.
I like it in little.
What you
increments,
do
not
is
increments.
you make the Hidden Valley Ranch out of the packet because that's the best ranch,
Yeah.
and then you add blue cheese to it.
Oh, interesting.
It's kind of overrated. Yeah, everybody's used ranch for everything, don't you think?
I love ranch.
Oh, on the pizza.
And
Yeah.
that's the only thing. Otherwise, yeah, I think it's a bit much sometimes.
It's, you know, I watched people dip their pizza or
You watch me do it.
engross their pizza.
You
I
watch
mean,
me do it.
you lose the flavor of the pizza,
A
right?
good Hawaiian pizza dipped in ranch is
There's no
wonderful.
such thing as a good Hawaiian pizza.
Whatever.
Pineapple should not be on a pizza.
I have to disagree. I like
I
pineapple.
don't want a pizza yet.
I don't like.
I believe in
Hawaiian
that,
pizza.
Joe. I think pineapple needs to stay away.
I
disagree.
don't think I ever saw pineapple on a pizza when I was in Italy.
Who cares? Our pizza's
Neither did
better.
I.
See?
Yeah, have you ever seen chicken heart on a pizza? Well, I've had that too.
Um,
I've had stroganoff pizza, which is heck of good. Brazil, they put all this.
ooh, a nice prosciutto pizza now.
Oh my god. the
Banana pizza's
sodium,
good.
oh.
But I've had,
Right, but so good.
I've had banana pizza before.
Banana, that's a dessert pizza.
It wasn't dessert pizza. It was
Well-
like, it was like on a cinnamon roll with chocolate.
I like a
I don't know if I would consider that a pizza, unless if they took the cinnamon roll and rolled it
They
out.
did, that's what they
Ooh, you could do that,
did.
huh?
They did that, that's what they did. 'Cause
A
the-
frozen,
That's-
defrosted cinnamon roll it out, and that's your crust, and you make a dessert pizza?
Yeah, that's what they do over there.
Ooh.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they actually put cheese on it too. There is cheese because
Yeah.
cheese and sweet goes in. Yeah,
What kind of cheese do they put on?
Yeah.
It's like a mozzarella. The salty with the sweet's really good.
Oh yeah, sweet and savory. I can see it.
Yeah, and then
I would try it.
and then it'd be like
I can
cinnamon-
try just about.
it'd be like
No,
cinnamon
I try
crust,
anything.
and then they would put
Right, right?
like
You never know, you might end up really liking it.
a slice of bananas,
Yeah.
all
So-
that stuff like that.
Okay, so we're gonna wait about another minute, and then I'm gonna sprinkle the cheese onto the eggs.
That's cheesy.
That's cheesy. Oh, I need bread, huh? We just happen to have.
Oh,
In the microwave?
Whoa!
Well,
It made
maybe
it
it's not
through
with
the
potatoes, I don't know.
It's what?
kind of world
the
do you
twist.
live in?
What's the twist?
The twist is green.
Is it metal?
It is!
Put it back in there.
Gary, there is metal on, oh, but it's coated. It didn't blow up. The microwave did not blow up.
Yeah, I just realized. No, because I microwaved something in there. Remember that day when I had the metal pan? And it said microwave it, and I made everybody back up.
Do remember, we are throwing this out as a PSA. Never put the foil of anything in the microwave.
No.
No good.
My kid,
Sergio.
he put a metal bowl in a microwave. He goes, I didn't know you could do, he's 18. Dude!
They actually have some now where you can microwave metal,
Oh.
but they're expensive.
Yeah.
Most modern microwaves can resist that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, but like you can still just don't. It's better
Oh.
not to.
That's pretty interesting.
So, let's get some cheese sprinkled all over this. It's starting to set up. You should never do, you should take it out, because I'm letting all of the,
You're
heat
letting
out.
the heat out.
I'm letting all the heat out. It's probably now down to 220.
Well, it's really hot in here anyways because I'm in
So
here.
anyway, no, but you know what? I have to say, when I got a new microwave, it had a metal rack in it. And it said that I could
Yeah.
use metals in it. But an older microwave like this, I think it was a little bit too much.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
No, I bought.
Sergio, come on down and put some foil in.
I had bought this chicken parmesan from St. Mart, and it comes in a metal aluminum pan. And it says it's microwavable safe on it. So one day we were in here, and we were like, okay, everybody back up, we're gonna see it. And I
Did it
did it, I
work?
jumped back, and it cooked. It didn't
It
spark
did.
nothing.
You should have done it in
I wonder if
Cindy's
they have
office. You should
There
have done it
might
in
be.
Cindy's office in her microwave.
Yeah, that one might be a little sketchy.
But you can put those new like chili things, the raviolis, there's a metal ring in them.
A
And they're still-
ravioli?
The ravioli.
Oh, ravioli. I thought you said brownioli.
No, like the little things,
It is
little,
ravioli.
little things, little Game Boys heats, you know, they have metal.
Oh, they do have metal, they have a coating
Yeah,
on it.
and it doesn't spark, yeah.
Well, yeah, you have to put the lid back on that has a ventilation though
Yeah.
too. So.
I had butter out just in
But
case,
metal,
guys, but I
yeah.
never used the butter.
I like those self-ventilating packages, you don't get cut them open.
Well, I was
There's,
gonna
like,
put it
Oh,
on
like
the
the
pan,
vegetables,
but the
the
bacon
Yeah,
has
they
grease in it.
Yeah, it does it itself
Yeah.
on.
So hopefully that will not, and it was non-stick. But you might wanna put a little butter if you're not gonna put bacon and stuff, otherwise you go to scoop up your cut eggs there and, not so much.
I know I've had my one pan, my non-stick pan at home.
Okay.
I went to cook hamburgers yesterday, and the hamburgers
So
stuck.
you can use bread, you can use hamburger buns, you can use muffins, you can use Hawaiian rolls, whatever bread that you like, you know? Because actually, you know, we cut these to the size that we want, cool it, put the egg in whatever bread that you want it in. You can wrap them up in saran wrap, put them in a zippy bag, and put them in the freezer.
Do not put them
You
under
can
your
take them out
mattress.
whenever you want in the morning, stick it in the microwave, and you got breakfast to go on out the door.
It's what I used to do when hamburgers were 29 cents each at McDonald's. I'd buy 10 of them, freeze them, and then you just have a microwave them go. Have them for a week.
You bought hamburgers at McDonald's for 10 cents?
29 cents.
29 cents.
Back in the 90s, remember they had the 29-cent hamburgers and 39-cent cheeseburgers on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Really? There's a reason.
He is old, huh?
Dude, that sounds amazing.
And there's a 10 limit, so you go
There was
through
a
the
10
once and then
limit.
you go through again.
There was a oh,
You cheated, didn't you?
Hey, it's two different purchases.
two.
Well, apparently you don't have your freezer McDonald's, because it just tastes good. Yes.
Yeah, but
All
it's
of
okay.
those
Freeze it
are.
perfect and the microwave.
Lummy, yummy nutritional preservatives.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is real food in their little cabinet. It's just hard.
Right.
It'll keep you alive, you're preserved.
You find that,
Your ears are now preserved. What more could you want, right?
Your organs are fine.
Yes. Isn't that what they say about alcoholics? They preserve their liver. It's all good. It's okay.
You know.
It's all right. Oh, we are going off the deep end over here, but what's new, right? So, I'm gonna toast these up because,
ow.
how am I gonna toast these up?
You can put it on top of the thing?
Jill says it's crazy.
Do you think?
I have a toaster oven.
Do you think you can stick it in my armpit?
Ooh,
There you go.
extra yummy.
Yeah, do it.
We do have a toaster
Who's
oven,
first in line?
although I should have enough time here to show you an oven trick.
I was gonna put it on top of the tray.
Then they get soggy,
Yeah.
because it'll absorb the.
Veronica, keep your comments to yourself.
You don't want to
That's what I'm here for.
Be the heckler over here.
Look at that.
What is that, cauliflower?
You ain't allergic to that, are you?
Oh, look at that. Oh,
I don't think that looks that good. I will take care of that for everybody.
oh my
It's
goodness.
Oh, not
Looks
bad.
like it's
But
cauliflower.
where's the bacon?
Cauliflower.
Yeah, the bacon was on the bottom, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little
I need another
cauliflower.
pan.
Bottom
Hard
drawer,
to do while I'm
bottom
trying to find a
drawer,
pan.
bottom drawer, bottom drawer.
Bottom drawer, there we go. Okay,
That's pretty good.
so I am going, I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, then you don't want
Here,
it?
I'll get the thing.
The thing,
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna lower this one to where it's right underneath it. Pull them both out, go like this. Take your bread, this is if you have a lot of people. Put your bread like this. What?
I'll show her to do that.
No way.
Shut this puppy up.
She was on TikTok this morning, saw that for the first time.
Right.
No, when we had our breakfast, that's what she did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's why I did the big toast.
Okay, so she did TikTok.
You don't want to leave it in too long, you don't want to burn it, but if you're, you got breakfast for a crowd in the morning and stuff like that, or you want something, you do it like this, if you,
That's pretty impressive. You can do tacos like that too.
You do.
I will say, yes,
Yes.
I was impressed by that.
Well, no, when I was in here when she was doing the breakfast the one day, I was like, oh, never thought of that.
I'm so impressed.
I gotta go home and use that trick just for the.
I'm just gonna use it, right?
Just to use it, yeah.
I don't need this much toast, but I want to see if it works.
That's it, yep.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go make toast for dinner tonight.
I'm gonna do it just because I wanna do it.
Now you can butter it too if you want, but you always want to have a pan underneath it because it's gonna slip through to the bottom. But if
Joe would have messed up.
if you're gonna butter it or put a little olive oil or spray some Pam on it or something so it gets that little brown texture on it, always have something underneath it, otherwise this will start to smoke. So see, we have our, God, we can make a lot out of this, huh?
It's kind of like a frittata.
It's almost like a frittata, yeah, and it cooked in, we are under our 15 minutes, right? So it cooked in less than 15 minutes. We're just letting our breads warm up and toast up, and then we're gonna make sandwiches out of them. How easy could that be? You could make a week's worth and have a breakfast sandwich every morning.
So it's cauliflower.
Now I knew meal prepping.
If there's no cauliflower in it, there's eggs, bacon,
Ooh, but I won't lie though, some broccoli
Olives.
would probably be good in it.
Broccoli, mushrooms,
some broccoli, spinach is good in it.
mushrooms.
You know what? Yeah, I could call them on olives, but the best thing, and it is birthday month for breakfast and stuff. Carl, I know you're just dying. I'm gonna put some asparagus in this for you.
Wait a second.
Red Brussels
Can you
sprouts,
make- yeah,
what is shading
yes,
them?
yes.
Well, we need to talk about Carl, but I can't.
Or better yet, start singing
So,
Living on a Prayer.
See, you can see this already getting a crust on it, so it all depends how, you know. Yeah, so it all depends how crusty you like your bread.
How crusty.
How crusty, yeah.
So that's it, guys. My time is up, so I don't want to go over, but all of you that are watching, that care and want some, will see me put it together. So until you take over next week.
Me?
Yes. Oh, you're going to take over next
Yeah,
week?
she's cooking live next week.
All right.
Nice, Zach, nice. Until then, until we don't know who, it could even be Joe, I guess, and then it would be a real calamity. Oh,
Wait, I'm a good cook.
I don't know, Anthony just backed up like, oh
You know
no.
what? I could make a mean peanut butter French toast.
Okay, there we go.
Is it gonna be as good as my Nutella French roll?
Oh, all right, guys. Stay tuned to see what you get next Thursday. Peace out.
The